Good morning, students. I am your English teacher, and today I am going to teach you about email writing. Okay? So, let's start. As everybody nowadays knows about what is email writing. Email writing. We are quite akin to this term because nowadays we are using every now and then we are using internet for all the education purposes as well as for our daily life routine. So today I am going to teach you about email writing. Email, as you know, is a form of a communication. Email, when we say about email, it means electronic mail. Electronic mail. It is a kind of letter which we send through online mode, because now the time is changing. We are moving towards the digital platform. So nowadays letter writing is now become very outdated. So people are now using email writing to send their messages to their near ones, whether it is family, friends, or for any other official purposes. First of all, we will came to know about the format of email writing. फॉर्मेट, जब हम फॉर्मेट की बात करते हैं, इसका मतलब है कि लिखने का तरीका क्या है ईमेल राइटिंग का. हाउ शुड वी राइट अ वेरी अट्रैक्टिव email note. Okay, so I am going to tell you, first of all, let me tell you about the format of email writing. पहली बात यह है कि ईमेल लिखने के लिए आपके पास क्या होना चाहिए. एक कंप्यूटर होना चाहिए, लैपटॉप होना चाहिए, या कोई इंटरनेट कनेक्शन होना चाहिए. फ़ोन से भी हम एक दूसरे को हम ईमेल लिख सकते हैं. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, व्हेन वी ओपन the mail box, you should have, it is mandatory to have valid email address. For example, my name is Sohana. My email would be like this: sohana@gmail.com. Okay, or we can give another example like ashok123@gmail.com. So email addresses are like this. This is the email. I have given you two examples. One is sohana@gmail.com and another is ashok123@gmail.com. So when we talk about the format, first of all, you have to write the recipient's address. Recipient's address. Okay. Then we will move forward. When you open the page in your email box, there came a page in the form of format. First of all, you have to write the recipient's address. It could be anything. It could be Sohana. ये सोहाना भी हो सकता है, ये अशोक का भी हो सकता है, ये गजाला का भी हो सकता है, किसी का भी, जिसका भी आपको ये ईमेल भेजना है उसको हम इस तरीके से अपना ईमेल जो एड्रेस है भेज सकते हैं. जब आपके पास उसका ईमेल एड्रेस होगा, देन ओनली यू विल बी एबल टू सेंड द ईमेल एड्रेस. सो दिस इज मैंडेटरी. रेसिपिएंट शुड हैव ईमेल एड्रेस फॉर राइटिंग an email to a friend. She or he should have an valid email address. ठीक है. उसके बाद आता है दूसरा कॉलम. जब हम ईमेल पेज खोलते हैं, वो होता है सीसी का. सीसी का मतलब होता है कार्बन कॉपी. ओके. अनदर होता है बीसी. इसका मतलब होता है ब्लैंक कॉपी. ओके. देन केम सब्जेक्ट. इट कुड बी एनीथिंग. सब्जेक्ट की जब हम बात करते हैं, वेदर इट इज़ लेटर राइटिंग और ईमेल राइटिंग, देयर शुड बी a subject in the format. तो जब हम email writing की बात करते हैं, subject का मतलब होता है कि आपका जो ये email है ये आप किस बारे में लिखने जा रहे हो, whether it is a resignation email, whether it is a birthday party invitation, whether it is a obituary, whether it is for the condolence for or something else. Okay, तो इस तरीके से हम ये बता सकते हैं कि that most important part in the email is subject. Okay, subject could be anything. I will give you ahead another example how can we make a subject. Okay, so after that there comes a salutation. Okay, salutation, if we talk about the salutation, salutation could be dear sir, ma'am, or if it is an informal email you can write dear friend, dear Ashok, dear Rita, the name of your friend. After that starts the body of the email. Body of the email. Okay. When we talk about the body, it is the description, whole description of the email. Okay, body means, body का मतलब होता है it's just like letter writing. जिस तरह letter consists of body, same is the case with the email writing. यहाँ पे भी आपको body of the email लिखनी पड़ेगी, मतलब यहाँ पे आपको describe करना पड़ेगा कि आप ये email क्यों लिख रहे हो. For example, if we have to write an email for the resignation, you have to give the reasons why you are resigning from particular company. Or we can say, if you are writing an email for a birthday invitation party, then you have to write that my birthday is going to be held on this date at venue. You should also mention the venue, timing and day of the birthday. So it will give whole description of your email, what it's going to happen on that particular day if we talk about the birthday party. After that, if we we will complete the body of the email. Then comes the enclosure. उसके बाद आता है enclosure. Enclosure, just like the letter writing, you have to enclose your email. For example, yours sincerely, if it is a formal email. Otherwise, if it is an informal email, you have to write yours loving friend. Okay, so we will give you a quick recap again so that you will remember all those points which I have written on the board. For example, we talk here about email writing. The full form of email writing is electronic mail. And what is the format? The format is given in the points. First of all, you should have a valid email address yourself as well as recipient's email address. For example, if you are going to write an email to your friend should have valid email address. For example, my friend is Ashok and his email ID is ashok123@gmail.com. Okay, then comes another section, that is CC. It's not important, that much important, because CC means carbon copy. If you want to send this email to your 3 friends, so you have to write here the email address of 3 people or 2 people. Okay, whom you are going to send this same email. Then comes the BC. BC means blank copy. So it will remain blank if you are not going to send it anywhere. So this is not important. These two are not that much important as far as your class 11th is concerned. The main thing is here subject. This is mandatory to mention subject here. Okay, so we are if you have to write the email, the main part is that the recipient should have email address and you should know the subject of email. Okay, so here if I will give you example, that if you have to throw your birthday party and you are going to invite your friends on email, here the subject will be invitation. Okay, so here the subject will be invitation. After that, you have to write the salutation. Dear sir, dear ma'am, dear friend. These are all, what are these? These are salutations. ठीक है? So ये क्या है? ये salutation है. How you are addressing the recipient. Sometimes if it is a formal email, you have to write dear sir, dear ma'am. If it is an informal, if you are going to send an invitation through email, it could be dear Ashok, dear Rita, dear Suhana, anything, the name of your any friend. Okay. After that comes the body of the mail. ठीक है, body will consider here if we are talking about the invitation email. If you have to invite your friends through mail, then you will write about all the details of birthday party here. For example, date of birthday party, when you are going to throw the birthday party. For example, on 25th March 2023. At means venue. Venue means where you are going to throw your birthday party. For example, we will write Hotel Pine and Peak, Pahalgam. Okay, so then you will start the email like, I am fine and I hope you are also fine. My birthday party is coming on 25th March 2023 and the venue of the party is Hotel Pine and Peak, Pahalgam. So you are cordially invited to join this party. I am just giving an example. I will then give you a brief description about the email. After that comes the enclosure. Enclosure means आपको ये email close कैसे करना है. How you have to close the email. For example, like letters, yours sincerely for formal email, and yours loving friend for informal email. Okay. I think for the first day, this lecture is enough that you should concentrate on the format of the email. First of all, आपको पहले पता होना चाहिए कि format कैसे है. Then we will go towards the examples. ठीक है? तो format you have to, if you want to revise it again, format should be like this. ठीक है? These also contain these two sections, but as far as class 11th is concerned, I think the most important is recipient address as well as subject. If you want to write also CC and BC, it's also good. If you want to skip, it's up to you. But if you open a page on email on your phone, on laptop, this will show like this. ठीक है? वो बिल्कुल ऐसा ही दिखेगा. उसमें to होगा, CC होगा, BC होगा, subject होगा. ठीक है? So these are the sections which contain how to write email, how to write an email. So I think boys and girls and all the viewers who are watching this class, I think for first lecture, for remembering all these points, you should first of all try to learn what is the format of the email. I think this is enough for today. Okay, thank you.